Sam the Fairy here. I'm breathing in that good ass air. The air's good. Feel me? I have a purifier, so my air good. But yes, poetry read here. We're gonna read a poem. I'm just gonna keep moving my head. It's called Savior. Savior. Save me, he swept in gallantly, his goal to rescue me. Then after we lived happily, but not forever, he drowned in his own sorrows, the facade of the night in shining armor crumbling, my own as the distressed damsel began to crack. The love we built off that idea began to fade. We weren't who we thought we were. I wasn't weak and he wasn't strong. I wasn't saved. I was distracted. His attention held on for as long as it could. We crashed under the pressures of a fairy tale. Everything we believed was never real. Sam the Fairy. I wrote this in like 2020. Yo, 2020, I was really coming with the with the deep, dark, depressing work. You know, I was really out here, bitch. I've been in a string of situationships. And even after I wrote this, it's the same story. It was the same story, but I had to realize it's me. I'm attracting these situations into my life because of the state of mind that I'm in. And even though they get better, it's still not satisfying to me. It's usually somebody who comes as if like they have it all together. And I can see that they don't. And I definitely don't. We're just broken humans and we're trauma bonding and we're trying to find comfort in each other, but we don't actually see each other. We don't actually see each other's pain. We don't actually get to know each other. And I'm really like, yo, I want to get to know somebody genuinely, for real. Like, I idealize and I really step away from that now. Now I'm in a different space. Now I'm just like, yo, I'm a real ass human being. I want somebody who's real as a human being. Like, we're not perfect. There is no perfection. Perfection is something that is pointless, fruitless to seek. If you don't accept yourself as perfection now, you're never going to find yourself as perfection later. You're just going to constantly work towards perfection. I'm perfect. I'm not perfect in the sense of I have no flaws, but I'm perfect as in I made who I'm meant to be. And I love who I'm meant to be. Flaws and all, I'm perfect. Like, I'm perfectly imperfect. I'm here for a reason. And I'm understanding that with other people. Even when people piss me off, like, they're here for a reason. I'm not going to discredit them. I'm not going to make them feel like they're small. Because if you're trying to hurt me, you already feel small. I don't have no intentions of making anyone smaller than they feel. I actually live to want to uplift, but at certain boundaries, you feel me? So, yeah, like I want to see somebody for who they are. I don't want an act. I'm not putting no more acts on. I used to be the motivator. That was my role. Motivator. I'll keep you going. Yes, King. Yes, King. You got this. I don't want to do that no more. King, do I got this, King? Do I got this? Can we motivate each other? Because when I'm depressed, that's when niggas leave me. And it is what it is. It is what it is. But I learned a lot from that. I learned that, like, hey, I got me. That's what, like, when I say, like, I wasn't weak. I had me the whole time. Because when niggas abandon me, I come back stronger. I come back harder. I find myself through pain. I do. And it's really, like, I'm a blessed person for understanding that. I understand that, too. When I get hurt, I'm going to find myself. I'm not going to let it break me. I don't get broken. Maybe temporarily, but I bounce back fast. But yes, Sam the Fairy. Peace and love.